What's going on all you gamers? Today we're back with a little bit more Diablo 2 Resurrected, and I'm going to be going over how you can reset your attributes and your skill points on your character class. So if you've made an error or you just want to reset all your skills back to normal, then stay tuned, that's coming up next. Welcome back all you guys and girls, as always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox. Why not hit that subscribe and bell icon? I'll bring you all the latest and greatest in content, hints, tips, guides and builds, and just some fun gameplay reviews of upcoming games. But for today I'm here to show you the two different ways in which you can reset your character class. So like I said, if you've made any kind of an error and you want to reset all of your skills and attributes, then this is the two different methods that you can use. So kicking it off with the first method, and by far the easiest, what you're going to do is once per difficulty level, when you've completed the Den of Evil, you'll be able to go straight back to Akara, and when you're speaking to her, you'll notice that you'll be able to reset your stat and skills. Now remember, this can be done once per difficulty level. So on your standard difficulty, once you complete that Den of Evil, you've kicked out the last baddie from it, and it pretty much lights up and tells you you've completed it. Then you'll be able to go back to her and you'll be able to unlock this feature, meaning you can reset your class and allocate all of your skill points again. So all you do is you click on it, and as you can see in the background, everything's reset back to 0 and you can redistribute them how you want to again. Like I said, you can do this 3 times in total, once for standard difficulty, once for nightmare, and of course once for the hell difficulty. If however you have managed to completely botch your build up a few times, or like me you really like changing things around a lot and you've completely used all 3 of these up, there is another option, but it is a little bit tougher to do. Now this next part is not quite as simple, as you will need to be at endgame to be able to do this activity, but it will net you a token of Absolution, and with this you'll be able to actually reset exactly the same as previously, all of your stats and all of your skills. To do this however is definitely a lot harder, and you will need to be in that hell difficulty and you will need to have a little bit of RNG about it. So what you're going to need for this one is to be farming essences. In all you're going to need 4 of these essences, the blue, the yellow, the red and the green, and you'll need to combine them in order to create that token of Absolution, which will reset your character. However, there is quite a bit of RNG involved with these dropping, and you will have to be able to beat these bosses on hell difficulty. Now the blue just here is dropped by Andariel and Duriel. I would highly suggest probably not trying to get it from Duriel because it's a bit of a nightmare to farm him, so try and get these off of Andariel in Act 1. And that will be the Twisted Essence of Suffering. Swiftly moving on, and we've got the Charged Essence of Hatred. This will be dropped by Mephisto in Act 3. Just after that, jumping over to Act 4, and you'll be kind of farming the big baddie himself, Diablo, and that's the Burning Essence of Terror, the Red Essence. Last but definitely not least, and one of the harder ones to get hold of, because for me it doesn't seem to drop quite as much, but it must just be down to RNG, and that's the Festering Essence of Destruction, and that's obtained from the last boss in the game in Act 5, and that's Baal, the Green Essence. Once you have farmed all of these bosses, and like I said, don't think you're going to farm them once and they're going to drop it each time, it is down to a lot of luck, and they will drop it pretty much RNG based like everything else. However, once you've obtained all of them, you're going to pop them straight over to your Heredric Cube, and you're going to press Transmute, which is going to give you this right here, the Token of Absolution. As you can see, if you hold on to the A, you're going to reset all of your stats and all of your skill points. We don't want to do that for the moment, we just want to pick it up. But if we did want to, we're just going to hold on to that button instead, so make sure you don't accidentally press it on console because you're going to use it straight away if you do. As always guys and girls, for all things gaming, I hope that's helped you a bit. For all things Xbox, take care, I'll see you on the next day.